Good morning, boys. Hope you are fine and doing well at your home. Today, we will do our grammar notebook work. You have to take out your English grammar notebook. You will mention CW, day, and date. Then, you have to write your topic. Your topic is Why I Love My Country. It's a paragraph. Do you know what is a country? Country is a state where we are living. Okay? It's not about the city, it's about the country. In which country we are living? Who is telling me? Yes, we are living in Pakistan. Okay? Now you have to tell me in this paragraph that why you love your country Pakistan. Okay, boys? This is why I love my country. So you have to tell me that why you love your country Pakistan. What are the special things of Pakistan you like and why you are so much passionate about your country. Okay? Here are some key points. With the help of these key points, you have to write the paragraph. I love my homeland Pakistan because, first of all, here is the first key point I am discussing. It was dream of Iqbal. Pakistan was the dream of Pakistan. It was the dream of Iqbal, and Iqbal want to make. Do you know who is Iqbal? Iqbal is the national poet Allama Iqbal. He is the national poet of Pakistan. So he think that Pakistan should live in a separate homeland. The people of or the Muslim people should have a separate homeland Pakistan. So he want a separate state for Muslim. It was Pakistan was the dream of Iqbal. And do you know who made the dream of Iqbal came true? It was the Qaid-e-Azam who did struggle day and night for the well-being of Pakistan. Okay, boys? Qaid-e-Azam was the person who did struggle against Hindus and British, and he want a separate state for Muslim because the Muslim were under the rule of Hindus and British, and the Qaid-e-Azam was the one person who wants that Muslim should be free. That's why he did struggle for Pakistan. In with his day and night struggle, Pakistan came into being. Okay, then it's our third point. Its appearance on world map. It's the appearance of Pakistan on map. It was the struggle of Qaid-e-Azam. With his struggle, Pakistan came into being on 14 August 1947. Okay, and it was the struggle of Qaid-e-Azam. Pakistan was the dream of Iqbal and it was the struggle of Qaid-e-Azam. With Qaid-e-Azam struggle, Pakistan came into the world map on 14 of August in 1947. Many Muslims sacrifices their lives and after many hardship and struggle, Pakistan came into being. Alhamdulillah, now we are living in a free and independent state. Pakistan is a Muslim state because there are only Muslims who are living in Pakistan. Pakistan is a state in which Muslims have all the freedom to do their prayer. They can easily build their mosque. They have all kind of freedom related to their religion. Okay, even Muslim welcome the Christian, Hindus and Sikh in their country. Muslims are the very much loving nation. Okay? Pakistan is an agricultural land. Pakistan has blessing of a fertile land. Pakistan land is very much fertile. That's why Pakistan has blessing of all the kind of crops. We can easily grow all kind of fruits, vegetable and other kind of crops in Pakistan, because the land of Pakistan is very much fertile, very much healthy for planting. Okay? Pakistan has very much strong army which protect us from enemies. Pakistan army protect us from the enemies like other countries who are against Islam or Muslims. Okay? Pakistan army protect us from our enemies. Pakistan army is very much brave. Then you have to describe that Pakistan is an atomic power. Pakistan has the power of atomic. He was Dr. Abdul Qadir who gave Pakistan blessing of atomic power. Now Pakistan can easily make weapons with the help of atomic power. Our next point is Navy Force. Pakistan Navy Force is also very strong and it protect the Pakistan from the enemy who can attacked by sea, ocean or any kind of hidden form. Okay? Then we have to describe about the imports and export industry in Pakistan. Pakistan is having great import and export industry. Imports are the things which we take outside the country, and export are the things which we transfer to other countries. So Pakistan has great business of imports and export. There are many things which we import, and there are things like rice, tea, carpets, leather and so many other things which we send to our other countries. Okay? So here you have to describe about the imports and export business of Pakistan. Okay? Now it's your last point that Pakistan is a land of peace. Why Pakistan is land of peace? Because it is a Muslim state and prevent us from moral and social crimes. That's why it's a land of peace. And Pakistan people are very much loving. Then you have to describe that Pakistan is the country who welcome other countries, and Pakistan is a nation who welcome all other countries or people. Pakistan give the message of love or peace. Okay, boys? Then you have to write this paragraph on your grammar notebook with the help of these key points. Do your work neatly and then you have to send me your feedback.